Oh, so you answered the call. Now let's see the truth staring back at you. Welcome to Mirror Mondays, where the mirror has the power to transform you or keep you stuck. The choice is always yours. Welcome. Each week, I'll be pulling from the Snitch Bitch Oracle and the Strongman Oracle, either or, giving us a glimpse of the truth that stares back at us. What comes through here is not about judgment, but about freedom. Let's see what the mirror has to say today. So, this Monday, this is the space where we hold the mirror up to ourselves, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card. And I'm going to pull the truth from this card and just show you what this is mirroring to you, okay? So, what I have right now is the number 40. And this is, I'm pulling from my Snitch Bitch Oracle deck. It says, you keep blaming the devil, but you are the one who called him back. So this is definitely a karmic loop that you're in, because this is the realm. This energy is from the realm of the karmic loop. This is where the past plays on repeat until you get off the ride. Okay? So ownership is what you're needing to take right now of your actions. So don't put it all on the Mercury retrograde. Some of these karmic texts were your doing. So what's being done here is spiritual bypassing, not taking accountability. So claim your responsibility and reclaim your power. You cannot reclaim your power until you claim responsibility. Talk about what you did, how you did it. Because my grandmama always say, once you point the finger, it's always a finger pointing back at you. So talk about what you've done, what you've allowed, what you've accepted. And until you can see this, you will forever stay in the karmic wheel. Okay? On the karmic wheel, I'm sorry. Like the little hamster riding that wheel. And he keeps going and going and going. Just like the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Y'all remember that song? Some people start to singing it, not knowing what it was. And they begin on to singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people start to singing it, not knowing what it was. And they begin to singing it forever just because. Yeah, so that's you. You're going to keep singing it and singing it. No matter how you switch it up, no matter how you flip it, smack it up, rub it down. Same shit. You can dress the shit up and you can soak the shit in peppermint oil. Oh my God. And we already know what's gonna happen with that. Because that peppermint oil is strong. But so is shit. You cannot mask. You cannot mask any longer. Take off the mask. See yourself. Face yourself in the mirror. And play Michael Jackson. Man in the mirror. I'm gonna make the change for once in my life. And you're gonna feel real good, because you're gonna make a difference. You're gonna make it right. Okay, let me be serious. I am, but so claim your responsibility and reclaim your power. That's important. Because guess who's the gatekeeper of your energy? You. That's an affirmation for you. Saying, I am the gatekeeper of my energy. I can't put everything on this Mercury retrograde. Who am I not holding accountable? Ask yourself the questions of why. If you got to go back to the W's, the who, what, when, where, and whys, get your journal, lay it out, do that. Map it out. Because somewhere you made a wrong turn. Somewhere you didn't hold yourself accountable. Somewhere you didn't understand that, look, I got to take ownership for the choices that I've made. That cut you. Karmic loop again. This lets me know that you guys stay on a karmic wheel. If you look at the image for Mirror Mondays, this girl has, because the image sort of changed here. She's looking in the mirror, but she sees a younger version of herself. Some of y'all have some childhood trauma here that keeps you tied to this karmic loop. Okay? It says, you keep trying to heal with the same weapon that cut you. That's the message for 42. You keep trying to heal with the same weapon that cut you. Okay? Misused love. You keep going back to the person that broke you, hoping they'll fix it. You blame them. But like I said, you're the one that called them back. You prayed for a sign, then you slept with it because you confused the signs with temptation. Okay? Thinking it was alignment and it wasn't. It was lust dressed in numbers. Just getting confirmation bias, okay? Making it fit. Y'all remember that girl in Cinderella when that king was trying to fire Cinderella and them women was trying on that glass slipper and the shoe couldn't fit? What about the sister, the stepsister that tried on that glass slipper and the slipper and it almost fit and it was on there and she was like, see? Then all of a sudden, the thing just boing, yoing, 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 right off of her foot. Big toe. Just couldn't take it. You hear me? So, the message is, like I said, you keep going back to the person that broke you, hoping they'll fix it. So, this is trauma bonding at its finest. So, choose healing without reopening old wounds. And this is an affirmation for you. I release the hand that held me in pain. I release the hand that held me in pain. So, put these back. Let's use some Zodiac Oracle cards 108. And let's see if I can bring some balance here to this energy, the cabin. This is the overall energy for you. Go within. Spending time alone. Disengaging. Being closed off from things right now. So, you could be an Aquarius. But this is just the first card. But my first card is always the card. Okay? What you need to know is you have true grit and you have what it takes, okay, to bring about this energy to an end. Because I got Fortress, number 1, Aquarius, Leo, number 1, Knight, Pisces, number 9, the Cross. These are the first 3 cards. Fortress, Knight, Cross. This Knight lets me know that you're very heroic. And you're very fearless. You're very assertive and passionate. Strong. Of course you are. Aquarius, Leo axis. You are strong. You have staying power because this is fixed energy. But there's an illusion that you need to put to an end, okay? With this cross here. Anybody has this deck, you know that these, with this number 9, Pisces energy, these crosses, they're at a gravesite here. You're somebody who always put others first. Claiming it's for a greater good. Making a sacrifice. You could be a Pisces moon. Okay? But you always deal with dogma. You get like bad karma. So you feel. Because you're looking at yourself as the hero. Because you give forth that heroic effort. Maybe you're trying to save people here. But it's to your detriment. Okay? The next card is Gemini, number 5. This is a change energy. Yacht. Travel, mobility, smooth sailing. For sophisticated, comfort, wealth, over the top, extravagant, affluence. So this let me know that you find comfort in being in this energy. Because you may feel like you have purpose. I'm laughing because Aquarius is over the top. We either go hard, too hard, or we don't go at all, right? Aquarius energy. I'm an Aquarius sun, first house, makes me a rising Aquarius as well. And I'm also a Pisces moon. This message is for me too. Okay. This energy brought you great ease. But at some point you felt like you were doing what you love. But see, it was to your detriment. See, this fixed energy here, you got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is inner child energy, stubborn, fixed. Brings about tirelessness. But at the same time, you looking at this energy like it's just simple things, like it's almost like you do what you love here with these children sitting here. But you're called to bring about balance here. I'm hearing, who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? I think that's LL Cool J. Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Aquarius and Leo has the biggest heart out of all 12 zodiac signs. As a matter of fact, Aquarius Leo axis is the heart of the zodiac. Leo is self. Aquarius is community, humanitarian energy. So Aquarius selfless. Leo selfish. Okay. I'm challenging you to be selfish. Because you cannot Aquarius without Leo. And this lets me know you've been sitting in that Aquarius energy and not incorporating your Leo energy, especially if you're Aquarius rising. Put yourself first. Tap into that Leo energy and know that you are enough. Know that you are the prize. You're the prize. Did I see that at the bottom of the deck? Let me see. I thought I did. I saw something about the prize, but I don't know. You are the prize. Move like you are the prize, okay? Because this hot air balloon, Leo energy, this is you. This is where your balance is going to come from. This is where you're going to uplift yourself. This is where that freedom energy, this is where you rise above. Because this hot air balloon, it defies gravity. It is ascension. It's how you elevate. It's continuous. It's untouchable. It's the feeling good. Okay, this is the new perspective here that you need to gain. Okay, so what's needing to be healed? Here, let's see. Clarify this child, stubborn inner child energy that's blocking their night energy, their confidence to move forward and put this thing to an end. Number 9, y'all, we just had this 999 portal. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. And pay attention to the signs this time. Pay attention to the signs. This is the number 10. This is how you're going to get to your new beginning. But you got to learn spiritual discernment and not confuse signs with temptations. Check your energy. Check yourself. Ask for clarity, not confirmation bias. Okay? So let's see. I think I'm going to pull some tarot. Let's see. Let's try to find my guidebook. Heal yourself guidebook. Here it is. What did I say? Say what you mean. Number 18 is, let me see. Okay, so what you need to know that honest communication begins with you. Take a moment to connect within and ask yourself, in what area of your life are you hiding and denying how you feel? Does your relationship with your partner need revamping? Does your relationship with yourself need revamping? Are there things that are not working for you? Who are the people in your life that you must be honest with? This is your opportunity to take back your power and share clearly, wisely, and honestly what does and does not work for you. When you feel vulnerable, you can be easily swayed to say what you feel the other person wants to hear in order to keep the peace. The message of this card is that you need to say what you really mean, whether someone likes it or not. Say what you mean. Don't care about how other people feel. Especially if you're an Aquarius. This ain't about hurting feelings, honey. Mm. Let's go back down. This is about setting you free. This is about getting you off of this karmic loop that you've been on for way too long. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. So, your angels know that you have been feeling lost about the direction that you need to take in your life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow situation to unfold, but allow a solution to come into your reality. Okay? Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events in support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Come on, I'm not making this up. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Perspective. Hot air balloon. View. Elevate. Define gravity. New perspective. Untouchable, because you won't be able to resist. Okay? You want the tug of war would be nah, nada, never, nacho. Okay? So, relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animal, people, thoughts, dreams, vision, etc. At times, your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. So, let me get another card from this healing. Heal Yourself Oracle deck. What else is the collective needing to heal on this Mirror Monday? Number 4, sexuality. So, I feel like you're being called to understand that sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature, okay? And I think Aquarius first house, they struggle with this. I know I have. Embrace and enjoy how you feel about yourself. Take the time to explore your sexuality. Okay? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body? Or are you judging yourself harshly? Oh, Aquarius first house. I can so resonate. So you need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you're in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice things up in order to make sex an incredible, fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmic experience. You need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. But let's pull some clarifying cards on this sexuality card. Because, honey, from what I'm looking at, if you are in a relationship with somebody, honey, that's the relationship you need to let go. But you need to walk away and embrace your sexuality. It looks like it's, yeah. Look, Capricorn energy, master, discipline, focus, structure. In the flow, I'm sorry. Commanding. This is Capricorn energy. This is you mastering you in the first house. Yeah, because somebody broke you. I got broken vase here. Hardship, crisis, pressure, burden, adversity, disappointments, and setback. Yeah, somebody hit you in your, is it the sacral chakra? Give me one more. This relationship attacks you. Yeah, truth. Got sword in the scales here. This relationship tried to take you down. What is this? I'm trying to find that card of yeah, it's sacral, because the solar deals with, hold on, is this sacral? Somebody hit you, and yeah, it's both sacral and your solar plexus. This relationship is like a leech to your auric field. Okay, so let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me. Because I don't see what I'm looking for here. I see the Ace of Fire, but yeah, your solar plexus took a hit. Self-esteem. You had a fog when it came down to judgment. You didn't have clarity of judgment. You had low self-esteem, sorry. Shame, you felt weak. You dealt with dominating personality. You felt like you lost purpose, which is why that card came out earlier. Purpose-driven with the cross. All the crosses in the graveyard, at the gravesite. What is that? Martyrdom. This is what you needed to release. Somebody was very aggressive, but it caused you to lack energy, though. You felt helpless and weak. Yo, definitely Aquarius here, because Aquarius is strong. They carry the pitcher. What do they call it? The cistern of water for humanity. You gotta be strong, baby. You gotta be built a certain type of way to be an Aquarius. Hello. You got to be built different. You just got to be built different to be an Aquarius, because Aquarius can take and handle a lot of things from the collective, because they have a heart for the collective. That's why, but don't get it twisted. Aquarius isn't weak like that. They're just empathetic and emotionally balanced. They have love and unconditional love, okay? When it comes down to the collective, that brings about a transformation and change in their character. When it comes down to how they mirror back love, okay? Aquarius deal with a lot of energy vampires. Let's see. I was trying to find that other card, but I don't see it. I'm going to try one more time. I don't want to stay too long right here. Yeah, so at one point you probably felt like you were following the crowd, dealing with bitterness, hypersensitive. You lack responsibility, of course. You wasn't holding yourself accountable. Very moody, rebellious without a reason. You know, oh my gosh, just scattered all over the place. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm gonna let it go. So let's pull some cards and see. Yeah, but it definitely, like I said, it hit you in a place where your sacral and your solar plexus took a hit. Let's see. Show me what we need to know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got the Lover's card. But let's talk about, I just want you to know when your solar plexus your sacral chakra take a hit, what it feels like. It feels like guilt, addictions, feeling overwhelmed, emotionally unstable, lack of imagination, anxiety, creative flow blocked, sexual dysfunction, not walking in joy, not having passion, not creating healthy relationships, including with yourself, not feeling like you're in the flow, not being self-expressive. Intimacy is distorted. Pleasure is distorted. You're not emotionally centered. That's what this relationship brought about for you. Yeah, so your sexuality is what you need to embrace. Yeah, look, Pisces energy is here. Oh, yeah, I like what I see. Virgo here. This is Virgo season. We just had the 999 portal. It was still in that portal, believe it or not. It was still under the Pisces moon. And look at how this Pisces Virgo axis is present here. This is illusions, imagination, and reality. This is like a wake-up call for you, pertaining to a major choice, pertaining to a soulmate, or a partnership, relationship. So clarify this Pisces energy here, because this is what the broken vase is sitting under. But you're about to tap into your Queen of Swords energy. That means you're balancing out your Aquarius with the Leo energy. I've heard this before, and I can't afford to cry. I've got work in the morning. I've got bills, I've got family ties. You play with the piece of me I try not to reason with. Not trying, you made it clear. Wonder why you're even here. Don't you know why? I can't be caught up on your bullshit. I don't have the time. Wonder who you're with or what you're doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, selfish, baby. This is where you headed. I don't know who's saying that. Is it Savannah or something? Savannah? I don't know. And I want you to know that I did try my best with you. Yeah, y'all are definitely making the decision to pay attention to this energy. This Pisces, this is nothing but illusions. You was caught up on illusions, gullible, overly emotional, moody, like I said earlier, being the escapist, being indecisive, and imbalancing. It brought imbalance into your life. It made you temperamental and negative. This is the energies that you've been getting from this Lover's card. Soulmates, kindred spirits, okay? Lack of accountability is what it calls. Left you broken. Bad choice. Created trust issues and disharmony. Disunion. Yeah, detached. Left you conflicted. But baby, you standing in the Queen of Swords energy here. You're slamming the gavel. You're saying, I see the truth. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay? So instead of you being the person who is rude, a gossiper, dealing with poor communication, or repressed trauma, childhood trauma, honey, you are becoming the mass cutter. You're becoming skeptical of this energy here. Protective of yourself. Honest, truthful, okay? Mature, intelligent, fair when it comes down to you, and giving yourself constructive criticism. I just heard these ain't nothing but lies. Somebody, oof, child. Your spiritual team is telling me you've been putting up with a lot of lies. Okay, this is why this Pisces and Virgo axis is here. This is 360-degree energy. This is the full circle. Because Pisces can't Pisces without Virgo, and Virgo can't Virgo without Pisces. Sometimes you got a dream. But see, when you stay stuck in the dream, oof, don't y'all know that's worse than death? That's worse than Scorpio energy. Just like that song that never ends. Can you imagine singing that song still today? That song came out in the goddamn, what was it, the 80s? Can you imagine staying stuck like this woman in the image? Staying stuck in a child body. But here you are, an adult. That's, honey, that's scary. That's death on a whole nother level. I don't know if y'all seeing it like I'm seeing it, but that's why I be telling Scorpios, Pisces lasts for a reason. Pisces knows what. Pisces has been all 12 signs. Pisces knows what it's like to be Aries. Pisces was here first before Aries was ever thought of. Pisces was first. Now that thing go backwards. This is why Pisces is the baby, the infant. This is why they so bratty and, you know, Pisces is old, been there, done that. You gotta watch Pisces, because if you don't awaken, if you don't tap into this Virgo energy, honey, you will be people pleaser energy, discontent in life, easily annoyed, overly independent, or overly give. Okay? Ruminative, critical, just stubborn, just stuck, just no way out. Not even able to see a way out. But yeah. Your love, your good love. This is what a hot air balloon is going to have you. The love you have for yourself deserves an encore. Deserves an encore. Okay, so let's lighten this message up so I can get up out of here. Okay, is this the deck? Yep. Alright, Spirit, let's see. Your love. deserves an encore. All right, so what I have is, whoa, which one was that? Give me one more. All right, so here we go. You have planetary positions, limiting beliefs, and waiting to be saved. I believe that you guys are already paying attention to planetary positions, because I saw where you blamed things on Mercury retrograde when you need to be paying attention to the man in the mirror. So, however, it says there are adverse planetary positions that are affecting your success. Do a good deed. It is your free will that can diffuse the worst of the planetary combinations, or trigger good results by using them to your advantage. One way is by doing good deeds to activate positive energies. What is a good deed that you can do? Let's see. Let's clarify this planetary placement. Do a good deed. I got number 7, Aries energy. Become unpredictable. Ignite. Put a flame in your belly, or rekindle the fire when it comes down to you. Love on you. Love on yourself. Become hot. Know that you are the star. Okay? Know that you are a part of the sun. Know that you shine bright. Know that you are sexy. Know that you are the shit. Okay? Know that. Know that you're powerful and determined. Know that you are the fuel. Kerosene. You're aggressive. Tap into your Aries energy. You might want to look and see where Aries fall in your birth natal chart to see how you can come out of this karmic loop. If you need some help, email me and I could, help you with that. The next card is limiting beliefs. These limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Adapt a new belief. Create a new perspective. Choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life, and start implementing things that support your new belief. Let's see. Yeah, this is what's going to bring about your joy. I got grapes here. This is how you're going to bear fruit, by coming out of this limited belief energy. Yeah, this is going to bring some type of prosperity. I'm hearing, I changed my mind. I don't love you. I don't love you no more. That Keisha Cole. Don't waste my time. I don't love you. I don't love you. Yeah, this is you releasing. When you release this relationship, whether it's a physical relationship that you have with somebody else, or this way of thinking that you have with yourself. It could be both, okay? But once you work on you, you're going to heal, and you're going to bring forth so much fullness, because you're going to go from waiting to be saved, that's the last card, to being your own freaking savior. Others may help you, but it's still on you to generate your own success. Be your own savior. Believe in who you are and realize that you are more powerful than you know. Dare to go after what you want and be your own savior. Dare to fix it. Dare to stand in truth. Dare to stand in honesty. Dare to awaken to the reality. And come out of that Pisces energy, because Pisces is I believe. Virgo is I analyze. What are you analytical about when it comes down to your healing? What is it? Look, I got the Master card coming out again. Hopefully it just turned around with multiple cards. I didn't even... There's something that you need to master there. Give me a card for this. Look, Pioneer is here. Leo energy. Boldness, destination, the cutting edge, long journey, true grit, navigating uncharted territory, unflappable courage is here. Be your own savior. Number 2, this is what's going to bring about the balance. This is that Leo energy. So what do we have? Aries, Virgo, and Leo here. Pull up your birth natal chart and see what these energies are. For some of you, you may have Aries in the 7th house or Leo in the 7th house. You could have 8th house, what is this, Virgo? Or you could have 6th house Virgo. You could have 2nd house Leo. Or you could have 7th house Leo. Yeah. I am Unconventional Jack, and thank you for watching Mirror Mondays. Until next time.